Dr. Ruiz here. First of all, I wanted to take this time to thank everybody for the great feedback on our last video. For those of you that have not done it yet, please subscribe. So a couple of weeks back, I did a story about how stress affects our everyday lives and our oral health. And though my usual topics are about dental health, on these uncertain times, our general well-being is being affected. For this reason, I've taken the liberty to invite a very special friend of mine that specializes in the topic, Dr. Amalia Londono. Hi Amalia, how are you doing today?
Thank you, Dr. Ruiz, for inviting me to be with all of you here today and talk about this very important topic. And thankfully, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well.
Well, thank you for sharing your time with us. Like I was saying previously, stress can affect our lives and it tends to build up, sometimes in more obvious ways than others. For example, in our face, it can build up in the muscles of our jaw, causing grinding or TMJ. Unfortunately, it's not always that obvious, and it can affect our mental health. So with that in mind, I have my first question for you. How does the buildup of stress affect our daily lives and mental health?
I think that's a really good question. And the first thing we need to think about is that not all stress is bad. Some stress can actually be super helpful. For example, when we have deadlines for work or when we have to do other things, that's really important to have that stress. However, stress can really start affecting our body, like you mentioned, and it's very important to pay attention to that, particularly when the stress is for a long period of time, and also when the stress is really high and it starts affecting our well-being.
So what are the warning signs that tell us that stress is affecting us or someone close to us?
The first thing is to recognize what's going on with us. Sometimes we have so much going on during our daily lives, and particularly right now during COVID, that we don't take time to really reflect and figure what's going on with us. And we start getting worried about stress when it starts affecting our ability to, one, take care of ourselves, two, take care of our loved ones, and three, it starts affecting our relationships or our ability to do things that we normally enjoy. So that would be some of the things that we need to be paying attention to. What I mean is that sometimes stress can make us feel like we don't want to take showers or we don't want to eat. And that's when it starts affecting our ability to take care of ourselves, that is very problematic. If stress starts affecting your relationships, it's very important to pay attention to that and figure out ways to be able to support your well-being and also support that of others. The other aspect is if stress starts affecting our ability to do things we enjoyed or things that are important to us, like maybe work or taking care of our family. If that starts happening, it's very important that you take the time to figure out what are the skills that you're going to be using and the strategies to take care of your mental health and your well-being. And if it starts getting worse, it's very important that you seek medical attention and support.
Great, we'll definitely look for those warning signs. Now, do you have any advice for our viewers of how to handle stress?
I think, again, the most important thing is to realize that not all stress is bad, that if your stress is starting to affect your life, there's a lot of things that you can do to try to help your well-being and your mental health. And I want everybody to know that it's really hard to ask for help during difficult times, but it's also super important to do it. So if you are starting to feel like the stress is affecting your mood, your well-being, it's really important to reach for help and support.
Awesome. That's great advice. Thank you guys for spending time with us, and thank you, Dr. Londono, for spending time with us and such great information. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions about mental health, please go follow Dr. Amalia Londono Tobon on social media and on YouTube, and look out for the hashtag #MindMattersALot. For those of you that have any other questions for us, go ahead to our website or click on the link below. We are always happy to help. Have a great day.